What are the wildest crypto scandals? Cryptocurrency is still a relatively new industry, yet it has already earned a reputation as one of the scariest places to park your cash. And for good reason. Here are the top 10 biggest blow-ups that rocked this digital frontier. Plus Token scandal was one of the most shocking cryptocurrency scams, swindling investors out of an estimated $6 billion. Launched in 2018, Plus Token lured millions with promises of high returns, flashy marketing, and an enticing referral program, convincing users across China, South Korea, and beyond to invest their Bitcoin and Ethereum. By mid-2019, the cracks appeared, withdrawals froze, and the founders vanished with billions. Authorities chased the stolen funds as they were laundered through countless crypto transactions, leading to the 2020 arrest of 6 key members. Yet, much of the stolen fortune remained hidden, cementing Plus Token as a brutal reminder of crypto's lack of regulation and the dangers of blind trust. SafeMoon scam unraveled a web of deception, broken promises, and alleged fraud. Launched in 2021, SafeMoon attracted investors with its unique tokenomics that penalized sellers and rewarded holders, skyrocketing its price. With celebrity endorsements and an enthusiastic community, many believed they had found the next big thing. However, allegations surfaced that CEO John Caroni and other insiders were secretly siphoning funds, misusing liquidity locking mechanisms, and misleading investors. As lawsuits and investigations mounted, the SafeMoon community collapsed, leaving thousands with worthless tokens. The scandal became a cautionary tale of hype-driven crypto projects, where flashy marketing concealed greed and manipulation. BitClub network Ponzi schemes swindled over $722 million from investors under the guise of a Bitcoin mining operation. From 2014 to 2019, BitClub network attracted thousands worldwide, promising passive income through mining pool shares. Investors were shown fabricated earnings reports while the scheme's masterminds mocked their victims, calling them dumb for believing the lies. The illusion crumbled in December 2019, when US authorities arrested key figures, revealing there was never any real mining, just a classic pyramid scheme. As new investments dried up, payouts ceased, devastating thousands of victims and reinforcing the need for skepticism in an unregulated crypto world. OneCoin scandal, led by the elusive crypto queen, Dr. Ruja Ignatova, was a multi-billion-dollar fraud that convinced millions to buy into a fake cryptocurrency. Marketed as a Bitcoin killer since 2014, OneCoin had no blockchain or real technology, just a well-orchestrated Ponzi scheme. Investors mortgaged their homes and emptied savings, believing they were part of a financial revolution. Ignatova lived in luxury before vanishing in 2017, leaving her co-conspirators to face arrest while billions remained missing. Rumors swirl about her fate, whether she changed her identity or was silenced. The OneCoin scandal remains one of crypto's greatest frauds, proving how easily hype can mask deception. Quadriga CX incident left investors in shock after the sudden death of its CEO, Gerald Cotton, in 2018, allegedly locking away $190 million in customer funds forever. Once Canada's largest crypto exchange, Quadriga CX unraveled when it was revealed Cotton had been running a Ponzi scheme, mismanaging funds and using new deposits to cover old withdrawals. Investigators found that the supposed cold wallets were mostly empty, sparking speculation that Cotton faked his death to escape with the missing millions. With more questions than answers, Quadriga CX remains one of the most bizarre crypto collapses, exposing the risks of trusting centralized platforms. Binance audit exposed regulatory violations, money laundering allegations, and the downfall of the world's largest crypto exchange. Operating in a legal grey area, Binance thrived under CEO Changpeng Zhao, promising a trader-friendly experience while allegedly facilitating illicit transactions and skirting financial regulations. In 2023, a US Department of Justice investigation led to a record-breaking $4.3 billion settlement and CZ's resignation. Once a titan in the crypto industry, Binance now faces an uncertain future, serving as a wake-up call that even the biggest names aren't immune to legal consequences. Mt. Gox's collapse was one of the earliest and most infamous crypto disasters, wiping out 850,000 Bitcoin in 2014. Once handling 70% of all Bitcoin transactions, Mt. Gox crumbled under security flaws and possible internal theft that had been draining its reserves since 2011. When the exchange suddenly went offline, investors were left with nothing. Founder Mark Karpeles was arrested but denied wrongdoing, and years later, some Bitcoin was recovered, though victims are still fighting for compensation. The scandal remains a stark warning of crypto's early chaos, where mismanagement and blind trust led to financial ruin. BitConnect Ponzi scheme lured investors with promises of a revolutionary automated trading bot that could generate 1% daily returns. Launched in 2016, BitConnect's aggressive referral system and skyrocketing token price convinced many they had found the holy grail of investing. However, the illusion shattered in January 2018 when regulators shut it down, sending the BitConnect token from $400 to near zero overnight. The collapse became legendary, in part due to the infamous meme from promoter Carlos Matos. Founders later faced criminal charges, and the scandal became a painful lesson in the dangers of unrealistic crypto promises. The Terra Luna crash wiped out over $40 billion, triggering one of the worst financial collapses in crypto history. Daquan's Terraform Labs built an ecosystem around TerraUSD, UST, an algorithmic stablecoin meant to maintain a dollar peg through its sister token, Luna. In May 2022, UST depegged, causing a death spiral. Luna's price plummeted from $119 to nearly zero. Investors, from small traders to major institutions, lost everything. Quan became a fugitive as authorities investigated allegations of fraud. His arrogance on social media before the collapse only fueled the scandal, making Terra Luna a cautionary tale of overconfidence and the fragility of algorithmic stablecoins. The FTX crash was the most shocking crypto disaster, destroying a $32 billion empire and leading to the arrest of its founder, Sam Bankman-Fried. Once a respected exchange, FTX fell apart in November 2022 when reports revealed its sister firm, Alameda Research, was using customer deposits for risky bets. A liquidity crisis ensued, and the exchange collapsed overnight. Bankman-Fried, once hailed as crypto's golden boy, was arrested for fraud and financial mismanagement. The scandal shattered trust in centralized exchanges, proving that even the most celebrated platforms could be built on deception, leaving millions of investors in financial ruin. From Plus Token's deceit to FTX's collapse, these scandals reveal a crypto landscape of astonishing highs and catastrophic lows. billions lost, lives upended, yet the blockchain world churns forward. The lesson: in crypto, brilliance and betrayal often walk hand in hand. Proceed with caution, for the inferno still smoulders.